Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here, and today I want to talk about a question that has been asked so many times by so many of you, especially regarding the cabin crew community, the people that want to become a cabin crew, and it's widely asked, this question. Do you need to do courses before applying for a job as a cabin crew? Do you need to follow special courses in order to become a cabin crew? And I will give you the short answer and then I will give you the long one. The short answer is no. And personally, I have never taken a course before going to one of those interviews for a cabin crew job. I have never taken a course, because you go at an interview and if you don't pass, of course, you don't pass and you have to try again at a different time. But if you pass, then the company will organize the training for you in the location. Let's say you apply for Emirates or Etihad, then you will move to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, and then you will have your training for about 6 or 7 weeks. So that's the way it goes, but there's no courses that are required before of that, especially for a Middle Eastern airline. I just want to make sure that you guys understand that. However, and this is a big however, those courses that certain people do in many different countries are basically aimed to help you perform better at one of those interviews. Let's say you apply for Etihad Airways, you want to feel more prepared, right? By the time you go to that interview, you want to know what's up. You want to have a better flow of English, right? You want to speak a better English than you do at that point. Yes, I think it's no harm in doing one of those courses. They basically have an English course, they have a service kind of course, they tell you how the service is gonna be in those airlines. Usually a lot of teachers of those courses, they are ex-cabin crew in the Middle East, so they kind of know what they're talking about. The aim of those courses is for you to be better prepared as you go to one of those interviews. Now you're probably asking yourself, okay Alex, I understand, it's good to go to those courses, but why haven't I went to one of those courses? Well, my first interview was on a very short notice, and to be very honest with you, I got all my information about those interviews. Not all, but mostly I got it from forums. I was Googling a lot. There's a few forums that you can go to that will give you an idea about how those interviews are conducted for those companies. So then I just searched, Google search, and that's it. I got a few answers and I was feeling quite ready to just go to one of those interviews, just like that. So I went and I got the job. And I also felt like I have the skills for the job and I don't need to go to one of those courses. Like, I have my English ready, I'm communicative, you could say. I know how to public speak, which I think many of you might struggle with. Like, you can see me right now, I'm in front of the camera and I'm speaking to you, I'm having a YouTube video, so public speaking is not an issue for me. And it can be an issue for many people, especially if you're the shy kind of person, you're not very outgoing, or you're more like an introvert and you don't know how to speak out, how to express yourself. Then yeah, having some courses, I think it's a good idea for you before going to those interviews. There's many people in a lot of countries doing those kind of courses. The only thing I want to stress out is that they are optional. All those courses are optional. They're an extra for you to be better prepared for interviews. That's it. So if you feel like you need an extra boost, if you feel like you need to take your time in order to prepare yourself for those interviews, yeah, sure, go ahead. Now, thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you have any questions, please post them down below. If you had attended an interview for one of those airlines, or if you've been to one of those courses before the interview, please also put it down in the comments below. I want others to see what's your experience regarding those interviews. My personal experience was awesome, you know, I passed everything, so that was a few years ago though. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Instagram if you wish. Leave a like as well to the video, it helps with the algorithm. I'll see you on the next one.